Costa Rica has an education department that is headed up by a minister of education, a qualified, experienced woman who previously was the dean at a university. Costa Rica devotes 28% of its national budget to public education, and the literacy rate is above 90%. The schools don't necessarily look like what we're used to schools looking like in the United States, but not much of anything in Costa Rica looks like what we're used to seeing in the United States. Like, we don't see bananas like this growing on trees everywhere in most of the United States, and that's what I find here on my property of the residence where I live in Grecia, Costa Rica. So I think the reason that Costa Rica is able to devote 28% of its national budget to public education is because it does not have a military budget. It does have a National Guard in case of emergencies, but Costa Rica has not had a military budget since the 1940s. So it's able to spend more of its income from the taxpayers on their education and their health care. So since the 1970s, Costa Rica has devoted 28% of its national budget to public education. So that's just one of the things that I like about living in Costa Rica. I think I previously mentioned that I'm really a fan of the clean, renewable energy, most of which comes from hydropower. 90% of Costa Rica's energy comes from clean, renewable energy. So those are just a few things about moving to Costa Rica, retiring in Costa Rica from the perspective of a grandmother living on Social Security. Charmel Roussel here in Grecia. Pura vida. Adios.